In 1996, and I won't go into detail about this, when I saw the Trade Center shrouded in black with 5 gray tornadoes coming off of it. Our partners heard me to preach this in 1999. And when the Trade Center attack happened, I knew that's what that was. I had an incident. I talked about this publicly. Off the coast of Louisiana, there would be an oil rig. Something happened to an oil rig that would cause the economy to really have havoc there. And I even called a pastor in Louisiana and told him when the BP oil spill happened, it was a fulfillment of the 5 things I saw. The most recent one said, however, it deals with tsunamis. I probably once every 2 weeks, I have a dream of a tsunami. And the odd
once every 2 weeks.
Oh,
I don't want that to slip by.
It's getting, I don't mean this in a negative, it's getting ridiculous almost to the number of times it happens. And my wife keeps saying, why are you keep having these? I said, honey, the only thing I can figure is the Lord's given us a warning. The odd thing is, one appeared to have been on the West Coast, and the other was very strong on the East Coast, which I thought was a little odd. But let me just tell you where I was, and I'm not going to name the city. I'm going to ask people never to contact me and ask me. I will only release it if the Holy Spirit tells me, because it creates fear in people, and we shouldn't do that. However, we were near water in this vision, and my wife and I and my family were together, and it was a 2-story duplex. It's almost like we were staying in the area. And I saw the city. It's a very beautiful city. And the dark clouds were forming above it, and I knew a storm was coming. A storm can be spiritual, it can be natural. And when I turned, I remember telling my wife, and I'm reducing parts of this to get to the point, something big is about to happen. We've got to get everybody into safety. Something big is about to happen. And I went over to the top story now. I'm on the 2nd floor. I looked through this glass window, huge, beautiful glass window, and you could see 2 things. You could see a very beautiful bridge, and you could see water. And all of a sudden, 3 things happened at once. The first thing is I saw, you've seen the big interstate signs that tell you what city you're going to.
Of course.
This one named a city that I'll leave out. But this bridge connects to that city, because I checked it out the next day on a map of this type of bridge. And I saw a tsunami wave hit. I don't want to estimate. It could have been 50 to 70 feet high. It was the biggest thing I've ever seen. And when it came in, then I saw the bridge buckle and the bridge collapse. Now, it almost looked to me as though there was an explosion at the base of the bridge. And I couldn't figure if the tsunami was caused by some kind of sea explosion and the bridge was separate. But here's what I did see that shocked me. I saw, the only way for me to describe this is to say it was the Twin Towers coming up out of the water in a ghostly look, real ghostly, real, not a hologram, but it was just like a ghost. This is the only way I can describe it. And they came up out of the water and disappeared into the atmosphere, and this wave came in and was hitting the 1st and 2nd levels of these buildings. And when I saw the Trade Center, the first thing when I woke up, I said, oh Lord, I came out of this vision. I call it a dream vision because it was very real, very precise. The first thing I thought about was, okay, was the bridge a terrorist attack? Did they get underneath the bridge and blow a bridge up? That was my first thought, because I saw the towers, which was a terrorist attack. So I'm not sure if the bridge is connected to the terrorist attack, but the tsunami was natural. But I'm telling you, it is absolutely, Sid, in 10 days, I had 3 dreams of a tsunami. But they were 3-dimensional, full color. You know the difference between just a dream and what I call a night dream.
But you know, the fact that you keep having these dreams,
it's the same,
this tells me that it's going to happen in a short period of time.